Hey, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Welcome back. Today, we're exploring the rare and ultra-expensive 1999 state quarters that could be worth thousands. If you've got any 1999 quarters, this video could change everything. Let's dive into the top 3 most valuable coins. Let's get started. Top 1. First up, let's talk about the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where these coins were struck. Now, you might be thinking, it's just another state quarter, right? Well, not quite. There's actually a rare variety of this quarter that's gotten the attention of collectors, and it's not your everyday, run-of-the-mill issue. We're talking about some interesting die cracks and double die errors. If you take a closer look, you might notice some quarters from this series have a crack running across the face of the coin. This is called a die crack, and it happens when the die used to strike the coin develops a crack. That crack leaves a permanent mark on the coin, which, while it might seem like a flaw, actually adds quite a bit of value to it. These die cracks aren't very common, and when they do appear, they catch the eyes of collectors, making the coin more valuable. But that's not the only thing you need to look out for. Another really valuable error on these quarters is a double die error. A double die happens when the coin is struck twice, but in slightly different positions, causing a visible shift or doubling of the design. The result? It can give the coin a really distinctive look that's easy to spot if you know what to look for. This type of error doesn't happen often, so it's another reason why the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter is so special. Now, here's where it gets interesting. A high-grade Pennsylvania quarter from 1999, specifically one rated MS-67 by a professional grading service, was sold at auction for an incredible $10,200. That's right, $10,200. I know it sounds unbelievable, but this kind of sale shows just how much these rare error coins can go for when they're in top-notch condition. Even if you don't have a coin in perfect MS-67 condition, don't worry, you could still be holding on to something worth a lot. A 1999 Pennsylvania quarter with a die crack or a double die error in good condition can still be valued around $1,000 or more. So, if you happen to find one of these rare error coins in your collection, it's definitely worth getting it professionally graded. You could be sitting on a little treasure. Remember, the key to identifying these rare versions of the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter is all in the details: the die crack and the double die errors. If you spot one, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look, get it checked out by an expert, and who knows? You might just be holding on to a coin that could make you some serious money. Top 2. Let's dive into the 1999 Georgia quarter, a coin that stands out in the world of coin collecting due to a rare minting error. While it might seem like just another state quarter, the 1999 Georgia quarter has something that sets it apart: the extra leaf error. Normally, the reverse of the 1999 Georgia quarter depicts a tree with several leaves. But on certain coins, there's an extra leaf that appears near the tree, one that isn't supposed to be there. This extra leaf was the result of an error in the minting process when an additional die was mistakenly used to strike the coins. The unintended extra die left behind an extra leaf, and it's this small but noticeable flaw that makes these coins incredibly valuable. So, why does this matter? Well, rarity is everything in the world of coin collecting. Coins with errors, like the extra leaf, are much rarer than the standard issue, which automatically makes them more valuable. What started as a small mistake during the minting process turned a regular state quarter into a rare collectible item. For coin collectors, finding an error coin like this is a treasure, and rarity drives up demand and value. Now, let's talk numbers. A 1999 Georgia quarter with the extra leaf error can be worth as much as $10,000 in the right condition. Yes, you heard that right, $10,000. That's an incredible amount for a single quarter, and it shows just how much a small minting error can increase a coin's value. However, it's important to note that not every extra leaf coin will fetch such a high price. The value depends on several factors, such as the coin's condition and how visible the error is. Just like with any rare coin, the grade of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and a clear extra leaf, will be worth more than those that have been heavily circulated or damaged. That's why it's crucial to have the coin professionally graded by a reputable service to get an accurate estimate of its value. A coin that's graded in mint state condition can command a much higher price than one that's been through years of wear. If you want to spot this rare coin, the extra leaf is located on the reverse side of the coin near the tree. It's a subtle difference, but if you take a close look, you'll be able to find it. It can be easy to overlook, so be sure to inspect your 1999 P Georgia quarters carefully. Even if you don't think you found an error, it's worth checking with a professional if you're unsure. In coin collecting, small mistakes like the extra leaf error can make a huge difference. A simple minting flaw can turn a common quarter into something extraordinarily valuable. The 1999 P Georgia quarter with the extra leaf is a prime example of how these small details can lead to big rewards. So, the next time you come across one of these quarters, take a moment to check for that extra leaf. Top 3. Let's take a look at the 1999 D Connecticut quarter, a coin that has become highly sought after by collectors. Struck at the Denver Mint, the Connecticut quarter is already popular due to its unique design, which features a sailing ship as part of the state's maritime history. But what makes this coin even more intriguing is a rare error variety that can make it worth a lot of money, up to $10,000 in some cases. Now, you might be asking, what makes the 1999 D Connecticut quarter so special? Well, the answer lies in a rare error called the spitting horse error. Yes, you heard that right, spitting horse. This occurs when a tiny crack forms in the die used to strike the coin, causing a small amount of metal to be spit out during the minting process. The result is a noticeable mark just below the horse's chin on the reverse side of the coin. This small but distinctive error is what gives the coin its name. Although the spitting horse error is rare, it can significantly increase the value of the coin. Collectors and dealers will pay top dollar for these error coins, especially if the condition of the coin is high. In fact, high-grade versions of the 1999 D Connecticut quarter with the spitting horse error have been sold for as much as $10,000 at auction. The price can fluctuate depending on the severity of the error and the overall condition of the coin, but the spitting horse is a major factor that drives its high value. For those of you looking to spot this error, the key is to look closely at the reverse side of the coin. Focus on the horse design. If you see a noticeable mark or extra metal beneath the horse's chin, there's a good chance that it's the spitting horse error. It's a subtle detail, but it makes all the difference in the value of the coin. Even without the error, a well-preserved 1999 D Connecticut quarter can still fetch a decent amount of money in the market, especially if it's in great condition. But if you're lucky enough to find one with the spitting horse error, you're holding on to a potentially high-value coin. The spitting horse error is a perfect example of how a small flaw during the minting process can turn an otherwise common coin into a rare and valuable treasure. While these coins aren't easy to find, they're worth the effort to hunt for. So, if you have any 1999 D Connecticut quarters in your collection, take a closer look at the horse on the reverse side. You never know, you might have a $10,000 coin hiding in your collection. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? The 1999 state quarters, especially those from Pennsylvania, Georgia, and Connecticut, are some of the most valuable and rare coins out there. With their unique errors and minting flaws, these coins could be worth thousands, depending on the rarity and condition. And as always, the key to making money with rare coins is knowing what to look for. If you have any 1999 state quarters, make sure to inspect them for die cracks, double die errors, extra leaves, or even the spitting horse. These small details could mean the difference between a regular quarter and a $10,000 treasure. So, next time you're checking your pocket change or going through your collection, remember these tips, and who knows, you might just find your own little piece of coin history. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Drop a comment below if you found any rare coins or if you want me to cover any other valuable quarters in future videos. Until next time, keep hunting for those treasures.